Yesterday, I had quite the day. I went over to pet Marbles. She was up in Sadie's tower, sleeping. I said, "Oh, hi, Marbles." I just petting her. Marbles said, "Ow." And she bit me. She went, "Ow." She latched down with her claws, with her mouth, and I'm shaking my arm trying to get her to get off of there. And I said, "Marbles, stop! Marbles, stop!" And I'm just enraged or confused with the pain from her claws and bite marks. And I'm spinning around in circles. And I go out the front door while I'm trying to shake Marbles off my arm. And I get out there and I hear this yip, yip, yip. And I look over. Wouldn't you know it? There's like 20 wiener dogs being walked. Marbles hears that. She stops gnawing on me. She looks at those wiener dogs and she says, "Meow." She leaps off my arm, goes after the wiener dogs. And the wiener dogs, they run off and they were being walked by an old lady. And she's getting dragged along. And she's saying, "Stop, I'm an old lady. I can't do this." And she's not letting go because of her arthritis. She wanted to. She told me later, but her arthritis stopped her. And so she's getting dragged along by the wiener dogs. Marbles is chasing them. I'm chasing Marbles. And we're running down the road. And a big old semi truck comes flying by. And the old lady, she gets snagged on the semi truck. Don't worry, she ain't gonna hurt. The semi truck was going really, really slow. She gets snagged on it. And so she and the wiener dogs, they start going backwards towards Marbles. And Marbles sees that and she says, "Oh boy." And she leaps into the wiener dog pile. And she gets one of the wiener dogs in her mouth, in her claws. And then she doesn't know what to do. Because the wiener dog is a lot bigger than her. And that wiener dog is going yip, 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 yip. And all the other wiener dogs are going yip, 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 yip. And I realize that I can finally use my skills. Last year, I went to California and I became the #1 surfer in the world. And so I jumped onto the back of the wiener dogs while they're being pulled along by this in my truck, and the old lady's still holding on because of her arthritis. And I'm surfing on the dogs, and I'm trying to just get down there, get down there to grab Marbles to get her off the dogs. And I finally get some fur, and I yank it up, and what do you know? I tear the wig off the old lady. I say, "Oh, sorry, old lady. Here, put your wig back." And then we get out to the highway. The semi-truck speeds up. Those little wiener dogs' legs are going as fast as they can go. And Marbles, she's still not letting go because she's a dumb cat. I say, "Marbles, come on. This is getting ridiculous." And that old lady's still holding on. And so I think, you know what? I'll just tell the semi-truck driver to stop. And so I climb up into the cab of the semi-truck and I go, "Whew, hey, you need to stop. There's a bunch of dogs." You know who it is? It's Large Marge. That's right, Pee-wee's Great Adventure. And she's looking at me. And I'm looking at her, and she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her. And this is Large Marge when she was really young. And we just start making out right there in the cab. And I'm going, "Now, come on, lady. You gotta slow down." And she finally stops because she wants to make out some more in the back. And I say, "Oh, damn, that's right, Marbles." And I look out there, wiener dogs run off with Marbles on them. I say, "Damn it, follow those dogs." And so Large Marge, young Large Marge, follows after them. And I'm looking out and I see them and I say, "Okay." And I get out Large Marge's shotgun. It's a tranquilizer gun. And I start, boom, 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 tranking all the dogs and Marbles. Finally, they're all tired out, tuckered out. And I pick them all up. I pick up the old lady. I bring them home. And that was what happened yesterday. I'm going to go see the Joker tonight. I'm going to try to sneak in because they're banning all losers from going in to watch the movie. And so I'm thinking of hiding in a trench coat to do it.